Hello and welcome back to Tito's World. Today, I've just finished watching two films back to back, Sonic the Hedgehog and Birds of Prey. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about which one I liked better. I'm not going to do any spoilers. I don't want to talk in great detail about either of these films because I think a lot of people haven't seen them yet. But I'll start with Sonic. Sonic was pretty good film. I liked it quite a bit. The only thing I didn't like about it, and maybe that was just my personal preference, but I thought that Jim Carrey, Jim Carrey just sucks. He's terrible. He really is. He's in a word or a couple of words, the man is just old and not funny, and he hasn't been funny since way back when. It's been a long time since Jim Carrey was funny. Things have changed in the world. And Carrey hasn't changed with him. He's just gotten older. And that's enough said about him. But besides him, the film was a pretty good film. I liked it quite a bit. He was a bit of an irritant. Hello, Ed Brewer. I see you down there. And so I'm fine with Sonic. I like that film. Birds of Prey, on the other hand, um, the only thing I can say is it was really appropriate for them to change the title because it wasn't really about the birds of prey. Their characters were in the film, but they were not the birds of prey. At the end of the film, just before the credits rolled, they kind of got together, and you could see where they could be the birds of prey. I don't know that they'll ever make another film though, because this was such a stinker. Yeah, it sucked, which is really disappointing for me because was it Suicide? No, it was yeah, I think it is Suicide Squad. Uh Margot Robbie was much better in that film than she was in this film. And the supporting cast was better also. I know a lot of people didn't like that film, but I did. Oh, okay. Well, I can feel your pain, Ed. I don't blame you at all. Not seeing it until it comes on a streaming service. It'll be a while. Well, maybe not because Birds of Prey is not such a great movie. They'll probably want to get it streaming as soon as possible to recoup some of their losses. So, so I didn't like that film. I don't imagine that there's going to be a sequel. At least I wouldn't invest in one. And that's pretty much it on that film. Between the two of them, I like Sonic much better. So, so you haven't seen either? Have you seen the trailers for either of them, Ed? Give that just a minute here to type. I'm surprised you're here, by the way. What did you think of the trailers, Ed? I mean, I just barely got this thing started, and you're in the audience. That's amazing. Usually, when I start like this, I don't expect anybody to be in here, but oh well, maybe sometimes the notifications work. Now, I never saw a Sonic trailer. Never had the chance, but I did see the other trailers for Birds of Prey, and to be honest, I wasn't really that impressed. Waiting. Yeah, and that's pretty much how it turned out, watching the film too. Bop was dumb and Sonic was okay. And that would be my final judgment of both films. I thought Sonic was all right. I didn't have any problems with it. I just don't think Carrie's very fun. Not like, he's just not fun. His performance is kind of sad, but the rest of the film and the rest of the characters and the actors, the voice actors and the actors, they were all right. So this is going to be a short one because I didn't have a whole lot to say about either of these films. I don't want to give any spoilers. So I'm not going to outline the film. I'm not going to break it down or anything. But Ed, I want to thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And that's going to be it for these ones. I'm done with this and I'm going to go ahead and throw some information in the description. I'll make a thumbnail and then I'll post this up and I'll be done with this. So anyway, I'm going to be on my way. You like spoilers. Well, I'll just say it. For Birds of Prey, nobody that matters dies, and Sonic doesn't have to leave the Earth. Other than that, I'm not going to tell you anything more about these films. All right, Ed, take care, buddy. And everybody, when you see this, thanks for stopping by to watch the video. And we'll catch you all next time. Until then, be good to each other.